Safety orientation for contractors. Training topics. Safety rule. Safety practices. Actions to take when an emergency occurs. Emergency response. General safety rules. Do not call or text while walking and use the handrail every time you climb or descend stairs. Mobile phones should be turned off. Inside a building with a prohibition sign posted. Smoking is prohibited in the work area. Do not take photos or videos without permission from MD. Respect the specific rules of visiting areas. In case of occur alarm, should evacuate the building in an orderly manner. Follow the area instructions to proceed to the assembly point. Safety requirements for contractors. 1. Contractors must be attached the card all the time while in the company area. 2. Strictly follow safety rules throughout the time working within the company. 3. The contractor must contact the company contact person before starting work every time. 4. Dressing and wearing personal protective equipment. Contractors must dress politely. Don't wear a tank top, shorts, torn pants, skirt, and slippers. Enter the factory area. Must wear personal protective equipment appropriate. Must wear protective equipment operation times. PPEs must be prepared in advance by the contractor and will be inspected by a safety officer before work. 5. Working area. Work areas must be clearly defined, dedicated, and signs warning of hazards posted. 6. Power tools. Equipment used must be in ready-to-use condition. Equipment or machinery that has moving parts, such as rotating, cutting, must have a protection guard. Prohibit to use modified equipment. It has been modified from its normal working condition. Electrical working. Working with electricity, it is work that has electrical current is involved. The electrical current cannot be physically seen but is dangerous. There may even be death. May everyone who must comply. Requirements of electrical work. Prevent electrical hazards such as rubber sheets, leather gloves, and electrically resistant shoes. Lodo system must be applied before starting electrical work. Operators must be qualified and regulation compliance to work with electricity. Prohibit work alone, need to work by buddy. Working at height. Working at height means in the area with a height of 2 meters or more. Rules for working at heights. Do not work at heights alone. Ladders are not allowed for working higher than 2 meters. Strictly comply with the laws regarding working at height. Workers must be physically examined by a doctor to ensure they are ready to work at heights. Prepare suitable protective equipment including personal protective equipment for the job and work area, such as full harness, scaffolding, ladders, lift trucks. Confined spaces work. Working in a confined space means a place with limited access and not designed to work continuously, including those that are in dangerous conditions or have a dangerous atmosphere, such as silos, pipes, water tanks, spaces under building floors, etc. Practices when working in confined spaces. Must receive permission from the company in charge before working every time. All compliance with the law, such physical examined by a doctor and have permission as required by the law. Check for dangerous atmospheres such as toxic gases, flammable gases, and the amount of oxygen gas must be between 19.5 to 23.5 before working and during every work. There must be a supervisor, and there are helpers left at the entrance and exit throughout the working time. Provide personal protective equipment, appropriate rescue and life-saving equipment. Hot work. Work that creates heat or sparks while performing work, such as cutting work and metal welding with electric welding machines or gas welding, work with a grinder, etc. Requirements of hot work. Employees who perform heat-related work must receive training. Dedicated area from flammable source. Prohibit to work alone. Do not perform activities that generated flammable vapors or combustible dust in hot work area. Remove all combustible materials from the heat work area. If flammable items cannot be removed from the area, cover them with a fireproof cloth or shield. Must be appropriate fire extinguisher in the area. Arrange a fire watchman after work for at least 1 hour after the work is completed. Occupational safety for contractors. If there is work that requires work beyond what is specified, permission must be obtained from the work owner and safety officer before doing the work every time. Incident report. When an accident occurs, the contractor must immediately report any accidents to the GBP supervisor and occupational safety officer. Cleanliness. Must be kept clean throughout work and after work. Do not throw contaminants into the sewer and the soil. Retained materials work must be brought back by contractor. Disposal. Any material must receive permission from the authority, then can it be taken away from the company. Separate garbage before throwing it away. Get rid of it properly. Blue trash cans are general trash cans that cannot be recycled. Foam, bulb, snack bag. Recycling bins are waste that can be recycled for use again. Plastic bottle, glass bottle, can. Hazardous trash is waste that is contaminated with dangerous chemicals, electronic waste. Spray can, light bulb, battery. Infected trash is trash that has come into contact with secretions. Face masks that have been used. Please dispose of garbage correctly according to the designated category. Smoking area. Smoking is prohibited in the work area. Can be smoked in areas where the company operates. Only specified. In the event that the contractor's employees are found to have untrustworthy behavior or behaves inappropriately, it is the company's right to have that person leave the factory or prohibited from entering the factory again immediately. Fire emergency procedure. Stop work and stop the machine immediately. Leave the building in an orderly manner as soon as possible and do not re-enter the building. Evacuate to the company assembly point beside the canteen building. Suspension of work/work order. The company has the right to warn/suspend/stop work if any unsafe work is found/non-compliance with rules/non-compliance with work procedures. Before finishing the training, please everyone take a 10-question work safety test for contractors. Thank you to everyone who attended this training. Thank you.